Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're headed back to my home state in Missouri, so sit back, grab a cup of coffee, and enjoy. So we're headed to the Hodgson Mill in Dora, Missouri today, about an hour and 45 minutes away from where I live. I've been waiting for some snow, and now we finally have got about 5 inches, so I decided to head out here today and take some pictures of an awesome mill. I don't really know much about the mill. I know it's privately owned, but I know you're allowed to go up there and take photos of it. I follow a Facebook group called, I think, Missouri Back Roads that kind of shows hidden places in Missouri that people take pictures of, and I saw this on there a couple days ago. And I've known about it for a while, but I've never been there. And so today we are headed to Hodgson Mill. My car is not a four-wheel drive vehicle, so I'm going pretty slow. I don't want to get stranded out in the middle of nowhere out here. But it is worth the photo for sure, because you don't get this very often. This is a very rare setting for it to be like 5+ inches of snow covering the ground, covering the mill. So really excited to see what it looks like when I get there. And I might take some other photos along the way if I see anything along the way, because we're kind of, in the middle of nowhere right now. And who knows what we'll see. So keep you posted. Hopefully I don't get stranded out here, and we'll enjoy the silence and the beauty of Missouri back roads. Alright guys, so we finally have made it to Hodgson Mill. Let's go ahead and get my camera and another lens and everything I need for this photo shoot. Alright, so one thing I did not expect coming here is it to literally be right on the side of the road, which is fine. I thought it would be a little bit off the road, maybe on a dirt road or something. It's fine to me because I didn't want to get stuck anyway going on some dirt road. Hopefully there won't be too many cars coming by so I can get photos and not be disturbed too much. So let's go ahead and get set up for our first shot, the wide shot, which is my favorite. Let's go. So for shot number one, we're gonna set up across the road so we can get a really wide shot, including the whole stairway into the Hodgson Mill. And I also want to get the waterfall of the spring, but the waterfall of the spring is not the headlight of this shot. So wide landscape shots like this are my favorite, and the reason behind that is because I love looking at a photo and an image and looking at the little small details in an image, like the water, the sign, the red, the cliff, the trees. That's what's so cool, because you can look at the photo for hours and see different parts of the photo and really get a grasp of where it is and what it looks like. Close-up photos don't really show as much of the real life feel, what it feels like, what I actually am seeing through my eyes. So this is shot number two, the medium shot. In this shot, I want to highlight a small waterfall from the spring and center up the Hodgson sign. It's going to be a medium shot. We'll still get a lot of the mill itself, but we will not get all of the red entryway into the mill. So let's go ahead and take those photos. A lot of my shots darker just because I like my camera. I can really bring out the light and bring out the highlights in the image and processing. So I always shoot stuff a little dark just so I can bring out more of those darker, richer colors, and so it's not overexposed. I'd rather be underexposed than overexposed. So we're setting up here for our third shot, a side angle right here on the left side. And I really like the perspective of the walkway into the Hodgson water mill. So we're gonna take a couple shots here, and then we're gonna move in closer. So now we are walking up to second story of the mill. Wow, this is cool. Some of the windows. Interesting. Looks like there's a cave in here with, I don't even know what these are called, but this is sick. So now we're walking down to the front of the mill where it says Hodgson Mill, water mill. I've been pronouncing it wrong this whole time. So right here must be where the spring is. The spring's back here. So the spring's back behind the mill. Yep, underground, underneath there is where the spring comes out, and then it would power this mill, this wheel here, and then go through this. I don't know, all the generate power. It's really cool. Look at that. Really interesting. Well, there's Hodgson Mill. I love exploring places like this by myself. It's a lot of fun. Thank you guys for watching the video. Make sure to subscribe and hit that like button if you really did like this video. I'm excited for future videos coming out in the future, but I am so glad I was able to come out here on this winter day and take some photos at the mill and share it with you guys. So, see you in the next one. It would literally have to be so high to reach that. Unbelievable how high the water had to be in 2017. This whole area would have been completely flooded, like way down the, like you couldn't even get here. You couldn't even drive here in 2017.